Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, wherever you are in the cosmos. AJ Dodgestar, Intergalactic Mercenary, into service. And we're playing Forza again. Why? Because I like driving. And two, the timing of that was just, hey, Waffle. And two, funny. Festival playlists. The new one is Horizon Decades, with the first decade being the 1980s, which I've already gotten part of the challenges with the DeLorean just because I have the DeLorean already and was driving around testing something. So, yeah. One of the challenges was to drive at 8 miles an hour, which you can easily do. We also need to actually win a race with it. So I'm going to do some small upgrades and then go find a race. Also, that limiter. Ooh, take on me. That drifting and any car from the 1980s. Take a photo. Find that crate. Funnily enough, the DeLorean is a prize on that one. So I can't remember if DeLorean was a prize in the previous playlists, or I got it from the wheel spin. But I have one. Oh, let's see. 1980s retro super saloons, C grade. D grade 1980s retro hot hatch. B grade 1990s half mile drag race. Oh, 1980s, sorry. All 1980s. And same for the thing is winning the half mile in a B grade 1980s car. That feels like probably the toughest challenge considering the AI seems to be very good at drag racing. For some reason. Well, that, of course, is slightly restricted. Oh, and of course, the trial requires legend status, which I don't have at this moment. But I have done enough to unlock the event. So. Where's the evolving world car meet? Just do a quick wee adjustment. The evolving world. Explore the new car meet in. Always bad pronunciations. Okobu. And the trial returns. Cool. I was like A, B, or fact. I'll exit. Eh. Is it the car or is it the driver? Before Waffle, I am racing with like highly skilled drivatars. So I've learned to get pretty good. I may be a pretty good racer. You know, mild ego inflating. Where's horsepower does this thing got? $130 horsepower, top speed of 118 miles an hour. Okay, we'll give it a street clutch. We'll give it the transmission. Ooh, actually, tires are always one of the best ones. Upgrade. It's got standard stock tires, street tires, that, drag, snow, rift, rally, off-road. We want to keep it in the D class. Don't upgrade it too far. Yeah, I feel like some of the drivatars are like a bit weird. Because sometimes on like straights, I'm like, why are you overtaking me? We have the same horsepower. I think drivatars and drag races are like somehow, despite the fact I have really fast drag setups, I basically just go look at number and go, oh, number break. Great. Springs and dampers, yeah. I don't really tune cars much though. I more just like upgrade them. Street anti-roll bars. Right, let's get in the front end. Adds weight, but how's handling? That 6 horsepower is by quite a bit. Or just the exhaust. Interesting that originally gave 6, now it gives 7. Because I already upgraded the exhaust. Oil and cooling is sometimes a good one because it also increases the weight slightly. So it kind of balances it out a bit. I think it's just one of those things where, like, tuning is that's a whole extra level where I don't quite get. Like, oh, gearbox. Right, I'm gonna put up to C grade. Let's keep it in D class. Did I give it the cooling? Yeah, I did. That's probably that max out as much as it'll go now for now. That'll do for a little improvement. I mostly put improvement on the handling. Let's go find that car meet. The evolving car meet. Adjust my volume. Turn it back up. There we go. Back in my ears. Turn up. Also, so the warehouse, when I bought it, I was like, oh, cool, warehouse. I have so much space to display so many cars. It's still just that garage. That feels like false advertising. Come on. If you're going to let me buy a warehouse, let me display it. Have a full warehouse where I can deploy like 10 cars on display. Come on. Holy shit. Forza edition of the fastback. Drift skills boost as well. Okay, we're gonna have to take that drifting later. Ooh, damn. That's lucky. All right, where's the car meet located? One of the racetracks, right? Yeah, the evolving car meet. Here it is. A bit of a drive, but let's get to the Northern DeLorean, shall we? DeLorean in the rain. It is funny that the DMC, the Irish company that made this car, this is the only car they ever produced. They made 9,000 of them, but it's the only car they've made. It'd be so funny if they had a body kit, which I've already checked. There's no body kit to turn it into the DeLorean. The time machine. That would be so cool if you could.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Drifting in the rain. Also, here's a fun fact. I've turned off traction control so I can drift even easier. I've got the ABS and launch control on, but no traction control. I turned that off for drag racing, so apparently it helps you get, you know, apparently. And I just kept it off. I forgot about it and then realized, oh yeah, I like sliding anyway. Just have to be more careful or else I will spin it. Very easy. Glory is one of those cars that definitely... Ooh, I forgot. The Horizon Legend event right here. Well, since I'm driving past it, I may as well do my Horizon Legend event and get into legendary status. Right? Takes me to Legend Island. Or do I want to go to the car meet first? I'm going to car meet first. Come back to that. And that. Go to the car meet. Do a lap around that track as well with a DeLorean. No, I know what you mean well below like cars. There's definitely been some of the cars that started trying to spin me as well. Yeah, I've just been playing. I play on and off, but I'm not streaming. I'm just like, you know, casually playing. Things like exploration, I've got the gold stamp for exploration, just because I've just been wandering around too much. Streaking! He's streaking! Security, get that man, he's streaking! There's a whole new perspective. Literally. Isn't so bad. In
400 meters, turn left. arrived at your destination.
Shipment! Parking all over the world. Parking through the car meets. No one else here. Right now, anyway. Let's go do a lap with it. Track. Oh, are we gonna test that car as well? Let's try. I don't even need to touch the brake. I'm just that slow. The car's that slow, I don't have to touch the brakes. Okay, now I do. I feel a lot slower than the last time I went around this track. Was it like an A-class car, S-class car? I don't remember. Oh, that was too wide. One minute, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3,500 place? Okay. I go faster. One thing I was trying to do for streaming, if I got it set correctly, was to get out Pretzel Rocks, I haven't used for a while, and then like do the synthwave playlist for the 80s vibes. Forgot to set up the audio properly, so back to streamer mode. So now slower. We make do with the streamer mode music, it's fine. Actually faster. Damn, that was a lot faster through there. $2,158th place. Not bad. Wait, an SMB one was the thing closest at the same time as me? Wow. Wow, the Honda Beat did it in less than a... Wait, what? Did you do that track in less than a minute with a D-class car? Huh? Some people's way of doing things are like, how is it physically possible to go more than 15 seconds faster in the same classification? Like if you said 5 seconds faster, but okay, that's impressive. But more than 15 seconds? That's sus. I suppose they got all the downforce and stuff. Maybe. Yeah, let's try out this car. Trial car. Rally Golf. You can test drive it around the track. It'll actually let us set lap times. It will. Oh, it's way too fast. I got used to the DeLorean. Do I? Dial it in, dial it in. That was pretty much the same time as my other car. My DeLorean, which was interesting. I may say a lot more about me than the car. This thing's a C-class? I believe. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about you having track times are way faster. I'm just going too slow, clearly. Oh, burn off. Some tweaking to its handling. All right then. Should I go to my legend thing? I think I will. And then the playlist. Then the playlist.
We're about to be
A wristband event.
What a feeling. We've reached the top and there's still so much more waiting for us over on Legend Island.
Legend Island, where I've totally not been yet because some of the online races take place there. Legend Island. Only legends are allowed, unless you're playing multiplayer races in which it does not care.
Hey, looking forward to your victory lap? Your gold wristbands are waiting for you on Legend Island. Any event we threw at you, you tackled head on, and honestly, I never had any doubt you'd make it this far.
Being
Bullshit.
a part of the festival. Here. We won't forget it anytime soon.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, come on. We don't want to keep anyone waiting.
Let's floor it.
Are we racing those jets?
No, they are racing us.
Alrighty then.
This has been quite the journey, you two. I owe you both. Big time.
Don't mention
Was
it.
they still in their normal cars from the start of the game? Wow. Man, I don't think your Porsche... Well, it's way faster than it looks. Bye, Flint. Flint? That was a car from the first game, wasn't it? Yeah, so all the other ones are the characters from the previous games driving the cover cars, which means the Horizon 4 is going to be awkward. Oh, yes, it's an Australian car. Yeah, I think 3 and 4 are the ones where, like, the licensing issues means you don't have those cars anymore. Park them out. It'd be nice having like other characters and cars from previous ones showing up. What was his last car then?
There we go. Entrance granted. You worked hard for this. There they go now. The barriers are raised as they are granted access onto the exclusive Legend Island. Welcome to Legend Island, a playground for the best Horizon has to offer.
Oh yeah. Hey, Keiko. Excuse me, Keiko. I know it's not a race, but I'm having fun. On Legend Island. Give the wee handbrake over the finish line. Why not? Living legend. Small dent in my car, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Horizon 1, 2, and 3 lined up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Previous games. That's a nice little touch, actually. Even if they couldn't use exact cars from previous
How does that
box
feel?
art, because
Gold suits you.
licensing stuff. Like I know the McLaren Senna 4 they couldn't use because there's a whole thing about the Senna name, which is totally fair.
Now, moving straight on, as I'm sure that will take a while to hit home, but on Legend Island, we raise the stakes with events only available to the best Horizon drivers.
Oh, the gauntlet stuff. Goliath track life. A lot of stuff down here. There's a couple of cars by here as well, McLaren. Nice. Legend Island Trail. Track life. Road. But first, well, that time attack is right in front of me.
More races, more Horizon. Enjoy it.
Oh, the event door, nice. Super wheel spin. And because we've done all the wristband events, of course. Badges. We have the golden badge. Use if we want to. Right. Normal wheel spins first. Hey, the 2000 Mustang. Cobra. Enemy horn. I think a bunch of them unlocked actually. Yeah. All right, super wheel spin, which is wheel spin times 3. A Golf, a Formula Drift Mustang, and 15K. Not a Golf. This is a Colorado. It's a Volkswagen. Wow, 75% that I only discovered already because I just.
Doesn't stop once you reach legend status. Really, you're only just getting started. The festival playlist is brimming with fresh, ever-changing events and exclusive rewards.
Discovered 100% because I've raced on here before. Alright, do a quick time attack here and then playlist. Struggling to accelerate. Imagine this would be a very slow lap. And a D-class DeLorean. Hey, D for DeLorean. No. Yeah, time attacks are pretty sweet because always like roll up, do a hot lap, and then be on your way. And of course, if you're in a convoy, then you're just like basically competing against each other. The lack of acceleration is hurting. How do I get off here? Get it out. There we go. Let's stop. Shoo. All the areas discovered just popping up. Hey, you found this place. You found this place. Wait, I've discovered. Wait, I'm on one place that's not discovered yet. Oh. Right. Horizon. What was that badge? No, time attacks. Okay. Festival playlist. Oh, the Velvet Car meet. That's why I was like, what? Drifting in an 80s car. So, 1980s retro hot hatch. D-class. What have I got in that category? Sort by. Actually, filter. Beat. By year. Ah, my Golf GTI. All right. That's one potential op choice. I haven't actually driven it yet. A hot hatch. Where is the hatch event anyway? Seasonal championship. Go there. Okay. That waypoint for there. Also, analytical cars. It's the Civic or the Volkswagen then, isn't it? Okay. Well, I've got the Volkswagen. Is there a one of my houses close by? No. I mentioned hatchbacks suck. I only drive the front wheel drive car though. Into the tunnel.
In 400 meters, turn right. Recalculating route. Welcome back, fellow
Let's get some upgrades. Custom upgrade. Let's see what's available. You can remove that from over. A little bit of braking. A little bit of suspension. Roll bars now. Actually helps the balance a bit. Wow, the launch goes way down with that. What? Was it heavier? I feel like a default gearbox is actually kind of okay. Ooh, tires. Standard. Oh well, street puts it right out to sea. Okay. Alright then, not changing tires. What about acceleration? Charging only helps speed, nothing else. Interesting. affecting the launch? Interesting. $350 the end of... No, it's not. Okay. It actually makes it faster. What? You look at the acceleration in the launch come down by number because it's like, hey, this gearbox gives you such a massive range that actually helps in the long run. Maybe. Looks like 7.485, 7.382, 22.316. 148. 2.9. Oh, you lose some top speed in the street transmission, but ignition. What about anything higher than the street upgrade than now? I've already done the brake. Chassis. I guess I could do weight reduction. Maybe not. We can't do the wheels because that will get put in the C class. The power boost. All right, I'll do it. Probably, possibly. To the event. In the Golf GTI.
Sharp left.
There's a lot of horse turns there. It's like
100 meters. Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
seems to have understeer now. Oh no, what have I done? Let's see what Lynn can do as we head for the race. Beautiful. Drifting, huh? You're trying to drift from front wheel drive, and it ain't working so well. Hey, 1 star, I'll take it. We're just passing through. No points. 1, 2, 3. How badly this is going to drive in an actual race. What's the hatch?
You've arrived at your destination.
This is a BMW M3.
Three races.
What the hatch? Yes, what the hatch, because that's what the event's called. Particularly, what's the hatch? Good catch. I mean, what's the hatch? Ooh, understeer. I have power. Yo, Bowie knife. Coming through. I think I'm still on above average cars actually. I got it. Lowered it when I was doing some drag racing because I can't like, hey, you lost several races in a row because coming second to drag apparently counts as losing. I think I just all pressed it and forgot about it. Car one's fun. Whoa. Oops. It feels like a nice Sunday drive, but it's Saturday. A little flick with a handbrake, returning, help. think I lowered it again. I'm way too far ahead. I'll have to reset it. Back to skilled. There's Tokyo. I was a fair bit ahead. I know I put a lot of upgrades into the engine, but damn. I'm sorry, I was 10 seconds, 11 seconds ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna double check the difficulty setting. Do the Macarena. It's 90s, not 80s, but close enough.
Okay, fellow human, what's next?
Where's my... That's not it. Neither of those is my thing I'm doing.
Think I'm about to run.
Level up. And you got that circuit race there on the highway, and then that one. Also, let's see. Settings, difficulty. No, it's on. Okay, still on highly skilled. Anti-locks are on. Steering, that's off, that's off, that's on. I like having, because it kept saying like, oh, you constantly say no to go back to free roam. I was like, yeah, because, I don't know. But I like having it pop up to give me a suggestion, but then I still go to free roam and go, what do I want to do? But having the festival playlist kind of gives you a nice goal as well, which is great.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters,
Smooth.
turn left.
I'm on the pavement.
Turn left.
This car's a lot of horsepower because of upgrades,
Turn right.
and it is like, I think, struggling in some ways of putting it down when you're turning. Which, yeah, that makes sense for front wheel drive.
Turn right.
All that torque. I think it's mostly fairly straight that road here. Bad's a torque steer. Any? No? Oh, okay, maybe not.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Trading paint. That was more than trading paint.
200 meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn right.
What the
Arrive at your
hatch?
destination.
They always get quite creative with some of these. Like I call this stream like Back to the 80s instead of Back to the Future. And next stream I'm gonna call it not running in the 90s, but drifting in the 90s. Don't want to be too on the nose. A lot of water in the tunnel here, which doesn't not make that much sense. Like, I don't think there should be this much water in a tunnel. I know it's gonna run down in here, but oh yeah, actually, there's a lot of ramp. Tokyo Drift. I did that for one of the earlier streams, right? I think it was one of the first ones I called it Tokyo Drifting, or drifting in Tokyo. Yeah, I've got the horsepower advantage for sure. Turning, minor issue. That's the current decade's festival playlist. You know, this is the 80s playlist this week. Next week's the 90s. Then the week after that, for the winter, it'll be the noughties, aka the 2000s for those not in the UK. We call it the noughties because funny. There's 80s, 90s, noughties. Zero also means not. Or all the way around. And I guess then the final part for spring is 2010s or 20-teens. That was a hell of a drink. Maybe didn't hold it. Okay, so I think the build in this car is good for these very open tracks because I focused on horsepower and not so much on braking and handling. On a tight track, that'd be useless. On these open roads, massive horsepower advantage. Overcorrected. That could have been cool. Like, this thing's definitely a hot hat for how fast it's going. You know, build your car the way, the track you want. Like this track here, the highways, yeah. Horsepower. Braking, doesn't matter. All you need is that. Wow. Yeah, invoke the methodology of Jeremy Clarkson. You know, go into a corner full force and just yell power. Jeremy Clarkson. Brilliant television presenter. Bit of a twat. Yes, like still 5 seconds ahead. Well, I think I've won the championship. Just a thought. Let's do the mock right now. Should wear more 80s outfit, I think. I think to get to the next event, I need to swing by one of the houses. That'd be a bad idea. There you go, what the hatch. Recommended for the next part. Going, hey, part 3's here. I passed by his main house.
In 100 meters, turn sharp right.
Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. That's the horn. Get the guitar solo for the horn. It's great.
Welcome back, fellow human.
Let's 80-fy ourselves. A bit more. You can have a leather jacket. The layering's more of a tucked in white t-shirt. Or maybe not the tank top. A normal white t-shirt is not tucked in. That one for a second. Legs. Any legs that come with belts? pretty much the jeans I already had. Just maybe had the untucked shirt instead. Converse come into existence in the 80s. I feel like they did. High top. Where there's no black and white ones? That's not a cowboy hat. That's a freaking straw hat. The aviators. Oh, we've got the 90s outfit sorted already. We've got that unlocked. Only I had the retro. How do I get the retro wave one? Festival playlist. It's not ready yet. Okay. Cool guy who probably plays guitar. Like, how 80s can you be? Yes. My waypoint stays there. Chuck it in. How long can I hold this for? Okay, as an endpoint, there's just a small gap. Okay. I think the front wheels just lock up. You brake too much, it just goes, yeah. But if I have anti-lock brakes on. Braking puts the torque. This goes nope. All right, chuck it in. It starts to like correct itself as I go to the left. Yeah, there's a modern hard hatch.
Destination.
There's that moment where it kind of stops for a note, get the next note, and it's like I always think it finishes. It's not. Oh. Amazing festival. Let's go. Power! Oh yeah, the power upgrades. Okay, okay. Horsepower for the win. Ooh, sliding too much. Sliding too much. Don't worry about it. Queso Zero. I mean, I'm driving it like you would an actual hot hatch. Like you stole it. Apparently it's the only way to drive a Golf. Smooth. Oops. Fine, I have far too much horsepower. Cows. I've never seen some people complaining that you cannot run the cows over. I'm like, eh? Like, why are you complaining you cannot run over the wildlife? Of course it's going to run out the way. Not GTA. There's a reason GTA has unlicensed cars. Well, you know, ones based off real ones, but not real ones. There's no way you're going to get a real license for those games anymore. I don't think anyone wants to see their car explode or run over pedestrians. Yeah, he's got some of the 80s vibes now. Oh, I need the air guitar. Emote. Do I have that one? I don't know. What the hatch? Complete. We have hatched a plan. We left in the middle of the road. 1988 BMW M3. Trading paint skills, daredevil skills, drafting skills. Earn an extra 10% for completing time attack laps in your car. Trading paint for now. Right. Right. Nangan region. Well, looks like Tokyo in the distance. And Nangan region is this one down here. So it's going to be along the beach. Somewhere. Well, I can see the bridges. It's probably... Probably this beach down here. We go find the collectible. Actually, 1980s retro saloon, super saloons. Great. Well, what do you know? The car we just unlocked is available to be used in that. Perfect. BMW M3. Take it for a test drive and go find that treasure.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Going from front wheel drive to rear wheel drive. Instantly noticeable because I'm going to spinning out.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Now I can drift.
Turn right.
You bastard. Make my day. Smooth. Oops. Oh, the microphone on the controller. My bad. It's like gonna go scratch my nose without lifting off the controller. I'm like, misjudged distance. Just a tiny bit. That view, man. That view. Magnificent. Okay, I need to improve the brakes. For sure. Because that does not slow down quick enough. Meant that. Totally. Handling improvements. Priority. Unless I'm chucking it around a corner. Not doing so good. It's always a good idea. When you get a new car, take it for a test drive, stock. Then you got the areas where, like, you know what? I can improve this, improve that.
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
An awesome burnout. Creating paint. That was your own fault. You might have indicated, but you pulled out straight away.
You've arrived at your destination.
I think I've been down to this beach before, isn't it? Let's compare. Well, you can see the mountains behind the buildings. That appears to be a bridge. It might be farther along this way, actually. You can't see the big bridge. Or Tokyo Tower. You're not going to get any traction on the sand with this. There's not much. That bit's a bit deep.
Do a barrel roll!
Instead I went for a drink. I think it may be that little bit beach bit there, actually. The treasure cars down here. Oh yeah, it was the Ford GT down here. A little stuck. A bit stuck. Okay. Put me there, and I'll grab something that's not. Well, let's grab our location. The beach is right here. There we go. Pretty much exactly where I thought it would be. There you go. Easy. Treasure chest right there. No. First things first, let's swing by one of our garages. To make things quicker, swing by that one. The hell of a view. All right, need to stay within C grade. C rank.
Welcome back, fellow human.
Upgrades and tuning. Step 1. What's the tires like? Tire compound. Standard. Okay, street puts it in the B. That's not any good. So, don't touch the tires. And I can think the brakes need some upgrading. What, have sports brakes? Maybe. Makes the handling worse because they're lighter? Oh, okay. Interesting. Sport brakes. Sport springs. Or anti-front roll bar. And for the rear. And plop and 30 kilos, but it does help the handling a lot. Or just do the street chassis reinforcement. You can only try and remove 30 kilos. There's 26 kilos back off. Actually, gearbox first. Why does one of these gearboxes? You know what? Actually slower. What? Or what? Not the 60 it is. Faster to top speed. Interesting. I'm going to put on a race transmission because I can. So horsepower won't really touch it much. It's 5 horsepower, but increases weight. Check those ones already. Ignition. Too much. Too much. Definitely too much. That's too much as well. You know what? The cooling, 5 horsepower. Take away weight for the drivetrain. Wait, what is the weight put up by? Good question. If I could increase it by just 8 horsepower, that'd be great. Yeah, the weight difference. There's about, okay, sport front bumper. I can just downforce with and Forza style. Okay. Oh, actually extra bit there, which is a bit strange. Oh, rally lights. Small improvement to, well, we added an extra 5 horsepower, took off 1 kilo of weight. Oh, the weight ratio was up by 0.01 horsepower per kilo. But we greatly improved the handling. One area where I was having issues. We shall see how well that goes. Also, I put the race gearbox on there, so it should accelerate. Pretty nice. Let's change gear on the surface though.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
Shira region.
You have arrived at your destiny.
All right. I love it. The reward is a car I already have. This is all street racing. Let's go. I'll turn like a used Cosworth, I guess. That's a lot more horsepower. It's heavier though, isn't it? It's actually lighter. Aww. Interesting. Interesting. Rock and roll. Oh yeah, putting the power down a lot easier. May only have 197 horsepower, but they're being used very efficiently. Go Conky. It's all good. I got braking too late. But it was fine. Totally fine. The road's a little bit slippy due to the rain, but it's fine. I mean, it means I can drift. I love to drift. Bring paint. .3. Certainly closer than the hatchbacks.
Okay, fellow human, what do you want to do next?
Street runner.
Okay, fellow human,
Next
I
part.
have set your route to the nearest street race.
That's the next one for it, right? Yeah, it is. Dreaming through the 80s. All right, Waffle. Have a good day. Well, I can't drink and drive. That's illegal. Don't drink and drive. You might spill it. Hydration. Damn you. Ruined my drift.
Turn left. Turn left.
Wet laugh. In style. I could follow the road, or there's a really obvious shortcut. Also, Wingmer. Also, both, actually.
Sharp left.
I think they both park like that.
Turn sharp left.
That's the same for the building. Figure that one out still.
Sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Wendy's are a bit cracked. No! Ooh, okay. Saved it.
You have arrived at your destination.
The Okubu Ascent. Alrighty then. Oh boy. Nailed it. Kiss the apex by going right over it. Struggling at the fifth gear. There we go. I am quite far ahead. Smooth. Very nice. Yep, that's a very good car. Yep, just a wee bit of a gap. Seven-second gap almost. Pretty noticeable. To the Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Ooh. Mola. Right, where's the next part of this event? It is. Was that the trial? There's the other street race I need. Army. Not too bad. The BMW is like a tail out. Perhaps too much.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right.
You know what I'm loving about this game? If I can just drive around Japan, my heart's content.
Turn right.
You can enjoy the roads and the scenery, the music. At the end of the day, that's what keeps you playing, I think.
Turn right.
Ooh, little scratch there.
Turn right.
Less of a scratch on the actual cosmetics, apparently.
Turn left.
That was a slight bump. Out of the way! Nice flip.
You've arrived at your destination.
Nice. I got skill points. All right. So I'm gonna have 2 DeLoreans after this. What will I do with the other one? Just modify it for something different. Turn to a rally car. Time machine. Oh no. Can't go white on that turn, or you're dead. You saw nothing. That was not attempted murder. Whoa, dear. Held it. Held it. Maybe I could go even faster. That was a nice kind of open section. How far behind are they? I wonder. "12 seconds. Almost. 11 and a half. Jesus. That's quite the gap. Mission complete. Ooh, push it to the limit. Made in the 80s.
Okay, fellow human, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Dirt race event?
Now that was a lot of work finding the parts. But of course, Yuji delivers. Enjoy this one. It's a beast.
We have a spare DeLorean now. The last of the barn finds. Indeed it is. Well then. What's my waypoint set to? '80s Total Rally. Is that the one I think it is? Oh yeah, push the limit. That is that one. Okay. 1980s Total Rally. I need to figure out which one I'm going to use for that then. But first, let's head to one of our garages. That one's close by. '80s Total Rally.
200 meters. Turn right.
The Total Rally usually means anything from a rally. B-Class 1980s Rally.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right.
Could use any brake in that turn, and it should.
Turn right.
Sorry. Destroy someone's bike.
In 400
Quick, Jesus.
meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
You have arrived at your destination.
Welcome back, fellow human.
Hello, human.
It'll need some time on the road, so make sure you give it a good run out.
There we go. We got them all. We got them all. Anything for retro? There's retro rally. Let's see. We could use that in the other event. Right, playlist for festival. View eligible cards. Ah. Eddie Quattro. Lancia Delta. Or the Manta 400 Opal. All expensive. I mean, the Lancia Delta's not that expensive. Manta Opal. You can get from thing unlocked. Hang on. Let's start again. New. I think I saw. No, it wasn't that. I saw it was one of the event rewards. Or am I misremembering? Ah, it is. It's the Dirt Rivals. It's the Mantle Opa. Opal Manta. Word. My car sort by here. Filter out anything other than B. That's 70s. Yeah, I have no 80s rally. Classic rally. That's way higher up. Interesting. Subaru Legacy is a retro rally. You just need to improve it. All right. Oh, sure it is. I'm gonna check one thing first. Sometimes next to the starboard event, there is usually like, I don't know, a car that you could potentially buy at a discount. Oh yeah, people driving cars. First of all, let's go to location of the trial, which is there. Rally monsters. Let's go back to May's house. I mean, I could potentially take one of my C-Class rally cars and make it a B-Class by like swapping out stuff. That's what I could potentially do. Let's see. Filter by, what was that again? Classic rally. Retro rally. Sort by here. So 1980s. So yeah, the Peugeot 05. You could potentially. You need to swap out the engine probably, make it a B. Codsworth, you'd have to like put a shitter engine in it. And that's super, that's really going to increase. It's 1990s now. Oh, and sorry. Rally Monsters is what that's what it was. Yeah, if you decrease that one, AMG. Or just buy the Lancia. And start by here. Filter by class. I'm going to jump to 1980s. Oh. The Manta 400 is actually on sale. Who's the Lancia? Interesting. Yeah, I know we get that as a reward later. Why waste money on it when I could just buy this? Lancia Delta. Classic liveries. Martini Rally. BRB. %5 off. Oh my god. Yes. I'm gonna do some modifications. Make it into an even better rally car. Judging by the markers for design on the body kit. First thing first. Is there? Ooh, there's a body kit. Ooh, is it designed for that one? I'd say it probably is. Yeah, definitely designed for that. Cool. Keeps it in B class, but takes off so much weight. Wow. Goes from 1,200 kilos to only 960 kilos. Sure, you lose some top speed from probably aerodynamics. Those lights. From 10 force. But yeah, that's a massive improvement to everything.
It's a trap!
It's a trap. Hey, Buntut. How's it going? Not swapping at any inch. Tires. Oh, stock compound is rally. That's good. Want to press it? Fair. Has its own default rally tires. That's fine. Handling. Must have rally springs. That's a must have. Boost acceleration at launch, but gain elsewhere. Yeah, raising gearbox makes it boost into A class. Right, 4.486 as noticeably slower. We get the final drive ratio unlocked though, so I can probably fix that. I'm enjoying it. Forza is one of those games where like I'll play it a bunch for a while, and then eventually it's good to just kind of like jump in, do a couple of races here and there. Category, okay. Just keep the original gearbox. Acceleration is better. And the rally diff, and maybe just tweak the power a little bit. Too much. Maybe the engine is so good that we don't need to think of the power at all. Yeah, I love that people are making these liveries. They're doing such a good work. Technically being a rally car, I should probably put it in the roll gauge, even if it does add weight. I can figure out a way to get rid of that much weight. Yeah. Or add power to compensate. Maybe I think the final drive ratio. Can I tweak horsepower at all? Add 4 of that. And I need a flywheel. Drop a kilo. I can get a drive lane. I can without sacrificing too much. I imagine that over slightly. Yeah, okay. Get rid of the clutch. We still have the stock gearbox. With everything else. Oh. Well, I left the standard one on there, didn't I? Hang on. Hang on. Having that gives me over right standard thingy then. Okay, cool. Realizing putting that on there does complete the look. Does complete that look just a bit. I know what to do. Increase weight of the rims. Flash tires. Maybe. That would improve its performance, as would that. Let's just get some heavier rims if I can. Specialist rim cells. I want ones that increase the weight. Some of the stock ones. Adds 4 kilos. Might help. Also add 4 kilos. I want wheels that make me heavier. Normally you're trying not to do. Was there some? Okay. That's the H. Yeah, bobber. These ones. Come back to those. Also, like there's nothing else more than 4 kilos. What I could also do is just grab those wheels and use them. If I don't find anything else better. Everything else I think is lighter now. I deliberately nerfed my car. Well, most of those wheels are doing what they're meant to. Or this way. Okay, the 4 kills I added wants to do. Alright, what can I do to my performance to make it worse on purpose? Take away, make it better. Those don't seem to affect it at all. The rim size looks hideous. Well, I mean, if you increase the thickness of the tires, so they're increasing the weight, that kind of technically works. Or do. Okay, maybe not the front tires though. The engine has no upgrades. I can take off. Trying to push it back down to B grade, but without having to lose the cool, rally style. I can do that without like drivetrain, like swap out the rear. Oh, makes it better actually. Is there a heavier engine that would... Okay, no. I've already taken off the brakes. Well, that spoiler's just too darn good. The other body can do that. I want that cool paint job. Oh, okay. I think this rear tires. Do that. Rim size. Do that. One on the back, one on the front. I have to make it better handling. What? What? That makes no sense. Am I deliberately making it look hideous? Apparently. Ruining my flow. I guess it balances the weight better. Good for rally though. Sacrifice that cool rear wing. Fine. Hydrate. I should do that. At least I know I can easily push this thing into a A-class. If I wanted to. That loses so much acceleration, which is strange. I did the brakes already, didn't I? Yep, I did. What was the one thing I can upgrade on that one? Or oil and cooling, because it does increase weight as well. Nope. Okay. Nope. We cannot increase the horsepower. That is fine. Or just decrease the weight even further. And the thing will bounce around. Oh, actually, on that note, the rear tires I made really thick. That evens out on all four corners. Nice. Flywheel. I can take a kilo off of there. No more. So apart from the rear spoiler, which I wanted, modify for A class later. I know exactly how to do it. All right, hydrated. Also, before I go do the trial, let's take a quick wee break. Be right back. Right. We're back. I'm ready to go attempt the trial. I'm sure it will go totally fine. Totally. Festival playlist. The trial. The trial is. Oh, yeah. All right. There's all the single player stuff and there's the multiplayer stuff, and then there's the monthly trial as well. Yep. Find a team. Luckily, the trial is a team-based event. So, even if you're not doing too well, you can kind of get carried by people who are doing a bit better. Well, you don't have to do so bad that, you drag the team back. Because it's a team of players versus a team of AI. It's all point-based. One thing, this thing handles beautifully, even without that rear wing. And of course, I'm just driving free. There's no racing line at the moment. This is pure guesswork. Rally cars are just the best. There's something about a car just going hell for leather on a dirt track. Like, compared to a Formula 1 car, it's technically going slower, but it's whizzing past trees, so it looks a lot faster. Do you think I have enough headlights? You just blind my opponent? Well, looks like most people are in a standard Stratos. Or Lancia Delta. And one other person had a modified one. Am I the one that thought ahead? Okay, 3 of them are in default ones. 2 are in... Wait, no. Look at the AI. They're Mantas. Okay. Oh no! A cluster frick there. The aim of the game, have as many of our guys in front of the AI. I'm not racing him. So try not to hit him, because he's my ally. More headlights. Important exact score at the top there. No, it's just one AI currently in first place. Ah, freaking AI. Yep, nice. Dorsey again. I'm proud of that. I almost forgot that was the horn. Okay, enough of our guys are ahead. We have the most points so far. Everyone stay in these positions when we finish. Free lap. And of course it's freaking Bowie Knife up front. The infamous AI. Amount of memes. Put that a little bit. Classic school board there. I'm like, ooh. Bowie's so far ahead, unless they actually screw up, I cannot catch up. By being extremely reckless in my cornering. Last lap. Final. Enough of our guys are ahead. Oh, excellent. The guys moved up some spaces. We're now relying on the guys in the bottom. Boba flip. Quit, I guess? Ooh, those points for a moment I was like concerned. Mm-hmm. Bowie Knife doing a ballerina move. Rude. Thing is, though, because it's a drivatar, it's a drivatar of someone's actual gamer tag. It's an industry plant, clearly. All right, we need to do that at least one more time. It's past the 3. Nope, I think there's one of our guys quit. It technically gives us mathematical advantage. Because there's 100 points less for them to get. Oh! Team kill. I broke maybe slightly too early. And then they broke me into the barrier. Time to get reckless. Work back best I can. Touched it. Fine. That looks aggressive up there. Ooh, special brew. That was close. The climb is high as alright. Put that one up a little bit. Shoosh. Didn't break too much there. The barrier can slow it down. Oh, it's only the first lap done though. That's wow, that's a long lap.
Nope.
I can get past Albert. Ironically, if Scoot and Tommy were just to quit, the math would change. Again, combination of dirt and tarmac. I thought the first term we all kind of clustered together. That's everything's potentially wrong. Trying to take as much speed through the corners as I can, so it's getting a little reckless as a result. We're pretty much secure in 5th place. Drivatars are set to unbeatable in these trials. Then they will not make a single mistake. Basically, that first corner, you have to murder them. Come on. Come on. Power. Closing ever so slowly. Mine. Ooh. I got up a place. On the very last corner. My personal race was won. Oh, special broke on the second. Amazing. But mathematically, Scoots and Tommy are too far behind. If they were both one place higher. All right. Of all my family. Thinking of Dom Toretto, I did take the Dodge Charger and tried to. Fast and Furious 1, it did state it has 900 horsepower. It can do a quarter mile in 9 seconds. They cannot do that. I have 1,000 horsepower mine, and I cannot do it in 9 seconds. Dead. It's 9.6. Alright, last track. This one looks technical. First place with a bonus of 50 points. And for Possible Family. That bit too wild. We're back on the dirt. That's what I like. Out of my way. AI, tons of. I did touch that, right? Oh god. If I had not touched that, it would have been game over. Oh, it didn't turn sharp enough. What kind of boy knife, though? Shit. I missed it. That is me screwed it. I cut that just ever so slightly too much. No, physically impossible to get back to where it was. Wow, special brews. A lot further down than I was expecting. Wider line just to not hit him. The two of us are quite aggressive that we're just not intending to hit each other. What's kind of happening? We had more laps. Only we had more laps. Only hadn't missed that turn in the first lap. I'm going to claw back some points. If there was any race where I might have got first, this was the one. Well, I missed that turn. Cut the corner too tightly, I'd rather. Considering I go back up to 5th, consider I have to rewind. If I, yeah, it really is if I did not screw that up scenario. Fudge. Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, try.
Okay, fellow human, what do
Try
you want
again.
to do now?
Got a lot of mastery there unlocked. And a wheel spin as well. $10K. Push it to the limit. Where are the keys for this? while I'm waiting. Trailblazer time.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn right.
That was not the right angle for that.
In 100 meters, turn left. You've arrived at your destination.
"45 seconds. And seasonal objective complete as well. Nailed it. Basically, whatever car you develop for the trial will work for the other stuff. Fairly sure. How far away is that? Fair bit. But to the trial first. We try again. Ooh, that's a nice collection of cars. We have the skills to match. Let's find out. Ooh, the AI is being aggressive. Actually, I did not miss that. Friendly, that's always fun. Look like he's got like similar setup to me, just different livery. Getting better. Mathematically, we're doing better. I should have been known third. Was slightly ahead. 50 point. Oh, Jesus. Both allies. Ugh. Pass, well, pass. If you can catch up with fourth, by all means. Okay, it's really Final Advance and Andyman and Theo battle in the back there. It's determining who win or lose. Ooh. Getsy got in the first. That's amazing. Crash my audio because I can hear a bit crackling. Posture correct, but I think it's okay. So I definitely do improve it because my back has been sore recently. I think I'm sitting all right. Other than when I lean into the corners because weird instinct. All right. Rock and roll. First turn is where it could all go horribly wrong. That was a reckless turn, buddy. Oh, well. Apparently they don't appreciate my drifting. Getting team killed. Tap that. Not the best racing line, but it sort of worked. No, you don't. Avoid tapping out. Not the best race link is I'm trying to avoid hitting my allies. Remember, guys, fell back. Ooh. It was not on purpose. Can I catch up the final bands? The cold wave? Give him some space. Really has more horsepower than that. One part battle the AI, and second part try not to murder your friends. Oh God, there's those two at the top. What? They catch up. Those two are really good. I think the AI has this one in the bag. Well, same as last time, they won the second race because this one has a lot more tarmac and a lot more speed friendly. My rally build doesn't really help me as much as it should. Sell point, yeah. Ooh. Fine. Next race. We're very spread out. Well, that's twice now that Gizio has won the race. They are very good. Props to them. Wait, what? Huh? How did we only did 2 races. How did we win? Did I miss the point thing there? I didn't read the points. I'm sure thought we lost that. I guess we're not going to the 3rd race after all. Huh. I misread something. I'll need to go back and look at that. 'Cause yeah. We must have just barely won. Yeah, I was like assuming we were losing that one. I'll take it. Wins it what? Yeah. I thought we were going to just lose that. Hey, we unlocked the Volkswagen Rally. The Rally Golf. Unlocked. I'll say I'm loving this car. To win a race with DeLorean. Do some daily challenges. Drift in an 80s car. Do a half-mile drag meet in a B-class car. Deep forest. Oh, that one I could easily do. I say easily. That one I can do. Just gonna spawn here. I've already got a B-class car that can go fast on the off-road. Oops. Lost some speed there.
You've arrived at your destination.
82. My average. Oh, 18 more is no more. Okay. Need hit 90. Average. Doable. If I don't mess that one turn. Also going faster in this direction. Oh yeah, going downhill. Like gravity hell. You'll spin. 5 grand. Alright, this. Half-mile drag race. A B-class 1980s car. Potentially tricky. Hide and seek and okay, showdown. Oh yeah, apparently they removed the restriction on the Tokyo Showdown because apparently it was glitching. Of course, is just complete a showdown. Oh. Okay. Rude. Tokyo Showdown. B class. 3 races. Best of 3. 1-on-1. Well, I think we're going to take this one. I apologize for something from the 1980s. I grabbed something from the 90s. Oh. We're racing with Asuka. I'll make sure it's not using from the 80s this time. Oh, and then we were just not getting the races they want and instant quitting. Shit. Or people just got really bad connections trying to do this. S1. S1. Those are drag tires on there. We'll use that. Let's take that S2000. Which is set up for racing. Can't remember. Hopefully I didn't change it. Just remember to take the drag tires off the little racing van thing. I would have just used that. Instead of drag tires on it. I was trying to use it in a drag race. Turns out not so great in drag racing. The official V. That's a nice Mustang. We don't have a paint job on this thing. Ooh, yep. This thing takes off like a rocket. Oh wait, this was a drag race car, wasn't it? I don't remember what I have this set up for. I had this set for drag racing. The corners are a slight problem. Really? We I zoomed that far ahead once he fell off the map. Oh, he's quit. Okay, well, that's a win by default. Yeah, this might be the one I set out for drag racing and I just forgot about it. Because it's going not just, its acceleration is crazy. I'm struggling with the turns. I'm making up for it in between. Ooh, shit. Fuck, bollocks. All good. That thing was like a freaking rocket. Yeah, they quit. I did zoom off that start line like insanely fast, so yeah, I get it. Jesus, take the wheel, yeah. Jesus, take the wheel. Not enough players to start the event. Return to free roam. Same with the Macarena, yep. Event complete. Technically speaking. I didn't count as completing a full event though, because it was one race and he quit. Oh, I've got the snow tires on it. Why have I got the snow tires on it? Oh, I was racing in the snow. I remember now. I remember. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. The monthly arrival event instead. Well, this one. I'm trying to talk again. We'll leave an F. 150. For pickup trip. We will try. Oh, S class again? Sure. I have two sabers. It's crazy. Just use Lamborghini. We're taking the Lambo. Wait, which Lambo is this again? It was an S1. I just saw Lambo and clicked. That's a saber. Should have brought the saber. Yeah, the El Aventador. A Lamborghini Aventador 2021. Okay, he's tweaked his slightly. Jedi Sensei. Win or lose, we complete this event. Four-wheel drive. I've never done this race before and I went right off the cliff on that corner. It was funny, but it cost me the race. Oh, he went off in that corner. Remember, best of 3, and he was winning until he crashed out. On these snowy mountains, you know, 4-wheel drive, friend. He was still pretty close though. Seven seconds behind after a hell of a spin. Well done. Respect. One minute, 2 and a half, we're gonna hey, Macarena. Alright, race 2. Electric Boogaloo. I win this race, I win the whole shebang. But he was doing really well beforehand, so anyone's race, really. And better off the lane because of 4-wheel drive. Too wide, but not too bad. You stuck with me that whole time. Now that's a race. I basically dialed it in. Winner! I think I'll have chicken for dinner. I actually am having chicken for dinner. Chicken curry. Good call. I got a 1986 Ford F-150 XLT Lara. Ooh la la. Let's see. What time we at? Well, as much as I would like to keep playing, I might have to wrap it up very soon. I think I could squeeze out one little lap of the rivals. Not a Juku circuit. Let's go. Ooh. Well, lap time flag for a penny click. But it's a Porsche, so it's going to do that. The Porsche 911, the engine in the rear. Turn traction control back on for this thing. Well behind the ghost of the rival. Sweet. That one also had to work. Flying Star, I think. No, tapped it. It would have been against collision though. Interesting. Run out much. Oh no, yeah, wrong person. Damn it. Well, the target time already beat it, so. It's fine. Just sullied with a bump.
Okay, fellow human, what do you want to do?
Wheels being received. Oh yeah, post a clean lap to complete. That wasn't a clean one. That's the monthly event anyway, it's fine. That's there every part of the month. Temple of Zoom. 24 to 1980s, the Temple of Nachi Falls. Yeah, nice. Not too shabby at all. Fast travel to this house. And I think I'll wrap it up there. Because dinner should be shortly arriving. Not bad that we did. Well, I did most of that off stream, that Valorian stuff. Daily stuff, daily stuff. I haven't done a photo of the drifting yet. Found that. Did this, did that. I haven't done that yet. Did this. We did the trial, which is most importantly, we did the trial. Did the showdown as well. Over half of stuff done for the summer. Not too bad. Right. I did put up a schedule on both the socials and the Discord. Basically, because I have this week off,
Welcome
I'm
back,
streaming
fellow
every
human.
other day. So stream today, off tomorrow. Stream Monday for James Bond, 007 First Light. Then off Tuesday. Then Wednesday do Ace Combat 3. And then Friday, Star Fox. I though might also squeeze it in on Thursday evening, depending on when my physical copy of the game arrives. I may be tempted to play it in the evening. Otherwise, it'll be Friday. As for right now, let's go on a wee raid. Who is doing what? Maybe go raid Draco. Let's see that. Reinforcements have arrived. Grab my one with the emotes. Yeah. Raid. People I'm following. Rekojura. Do some gunplay. I had to tidy up my gunplay already so I can do gunplay again. Been nearly 6 months. Anywho. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good weekend. And I will see you around the cosmos. Dodgestar, signing off.